Traveling is one of the joys of life. It's also where you get to show off your style, wear your favorite outfits, and look your best. However, there is just one tiny hurdle when it comes to having the perfect trip: packing. So many men have been packing for trips wrong their entire lives, bringing more stuff than necessary, stuffing clothes into their bag without any organization, and generally making a bit of a mess. So, in this video, we're going to show you how to avoid being the guy in cargo trousers with a million pockets, bringing more luggage than he can carry, and how to become the person who looks like he was born to ride private jets. This guide should cover your bases for a 1 or 2 week trip. Now, the first thing that we need to cover is luggage. If you want to come across as the stylish, refined gentleman that you know you are, it's time to ditch the 15-bag method that makes you look more like a pack mule than a person. In fact, if you're going away for less than 2 weeks, you really only need 2 bags: a carry-on suitcase and a duffel. For your carry-on, we recommend Away's carry-on suitcase. This is easily one of the most durable carry-ons on the market, thanks to its hard shell design. It's also incredibly lightweight and versatile. So no matter which airline, you should be able to stow this in the overhead lockers without an issue. And although it's small, you'll be able to pack more than enough outfits for a trip if you pack smart. Oh, and the best part? The colors. You can pick this case up in 10 different tones, all of which look fantastic. Our personal favorite is olive green. A duffel bag is great for all of your extras, including your tech items and your toiletries bag. This way, you can easily access it during the flight. It's also a great place to store anything you might buy on your trip. If you're looking for the best duffel bag money can buy, then look no further than the Gotham Duffel by Coach. This is easily the best-looking duffel we've come across, sporting an incredibly luxurious army green color tone. It'll last you a lifetime and makes packing a breeze thanks to a plethora of organizational pockets. Next, make sure that you're packing for your destination. You want to pack light, but you also want to pack right. So, check out the weather forecast and let this dictate the type of clothes you bring. You should also bear in mind your activities. If you plan on hiking all week long, then it's probably best to keep the swimming trunks at home. Likewise, if you're headed to the Caribbean for a week of sun and sand, you can safely leave your Timberlands behind. It might sound obvious, but a bit of common sense goes a long way when it comes to efficient packing. So, you've got your bags, you've got your destination in mind, but what should you actually bring with you? Well, this is where the 5-4-3-2-1 method comes in. This method keeps things super simple. All you need to do is pack out 5 shirts or tops, 4 pairs of trousers or shorts, 3 accessories like a belt or a hat, 2 pairs of shoes, and 1 pair of swimming trunks or something similar. Follow this method, you'll only be packing 15 items, but you'll be left with many outfit options. To really make the most of this method, you want to keep every item as versatile as possible. Try to make every top go with every pair of trousers, and both pairs of shoes go with all of your bottoms. Doing this might sound tricky, but it becomes so much easier when you just stick to a basic tone palette and keep all the items simple. Think whites, blacks, navies, and creams, and you'll be on to a winner. As for shoes, it's good to have a dressy pair and something more casual. If you're traveling somewhere warm, take a couple of pairs of loafers or some basic white sneakers. If you're in a colder climate, you can't go wrong with some Chelsea boots. And finally, don't be afraid to lay everything out on a flat surface before you commit to your outfit choices. By laying everything out, you'll get a better idea of how your individual pieces will come together, and whether you need to change anything. You can even cut a few pieces out if you feel like you don't need them. Once you've picked out your outfits, it's time to pack them. And our biggest tip here is to use packing cubes. These are real game changers and make packing your clothes an absolute breeze. Just fold your clothes into a cube, zip it up, and slot it into your suitcase. Packing cubes also make unpacking incredibly easy. All you need to do is transfer each cube from your suitcase to your hotel closet, and within about 5 seconds you'll be unpacked and ready to start your holiday. Muji offers a great selection of packing cubes in different colors and sizes. Grab a few and your days of having an unorganized case will be over. As for shoes, you want to put them in a shoe bag. This will keep them in great condition and stop them from sliding all over the place as you move your suitcase around. When it comes to toiletries, there's really no point bringing full-sized bottles if you're traveling for less than 2 weeks. Instead, grab a few travel-sized bottles and fill them up with everything you need, such as your shampoo, conditioner, and aftershave. You'll save room, keep your case light, and avoid spillages. Put these in a toiletries bag along with your toothbrush and anything else you need. Now, when you're packing everything into your case, it's a good idea to put the heavier stuff, like your shoes, at the bottom and your lighter items on top. To save space, put your belts and socks inside your shoes. This will also keep your shoes in good shape. Finally, your underwear can slot in between your packing cubes. When packing your tech, it's important to remember that your phone does pretty much everything you would need. It's equipped with a torch, every map in the world, and a camera. So unless you're an avid photographer, a phone, portable charger, and charging lead is really all you need. Oh, and while we're on the subject, leave your neck pillow behind. They don't work, and they look pretty ridiculous. Now, by this point, you're completely packed and almost ready to go. But there remains just one question. What outfit should you wear to the airport? Well, the perfect outfit is going to combine 2 things: style and comfort. A light linen shirt, coupled with some light chinos and rubber-soled slip-on shoes, fits this brief perfectly. A linen shirt always looks great and isn't too heavy, so will keep you cool in hot airports. Linen naturally crumples too, so you'll look presentable even after a long day of travel. For your chinos, opt for a looser fit. The last thing you want on an 8-hour flight is a waistband digging into your side. Choose a tone that matches your shirt, and you'll look as good as you are comfortable. Slip-on shoes are perfect for airports because they're easy to take on and off, hence the name. This will make security nice and easy, and ensure that you're not the guy holding up security while you take your combat boots off. They'll also accommodate for any swelling that you might experience on landing, keeping you cool and comfortable. It's also good to have a nice cardigan tucked away in your duffel, just in case the flight is particularly cold. This can also double up as a pillow if you manage to get a window seat. Beyond feeling $1 million, getting this aesthetic right might just land you a free seat upgrade. The flight crew is always on the lookout for the best-dressed people to represent their business and first-class seats. If you treat them with respect and show great manners, you'll likely be their first choice for a seat upgrade. So that's everything you need to know about packing for a trip the right way. It's the key to looking and feeling your best on your trip, and ultimately having a great time. Follow this guide for your next vacation, and you'll be ready for anything. Happy traveling!